guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. This is going to be playground tutorials. I'm going to be giving some playground tutorials. They're pretty, in my opinion, pretty good. It's going to be 3 things that you can do in playground to immensely improve your attributes in game. So let's just get straight into the video. The first thing you want to do is you want to just sort of build up. Okay, now once you're here, you just want to sort of do your 90-degree turns. I'm not great at them, but you can sort of do 90-degree turns like this. Cool. You can sort of do 90-degree turns, such as, you know, this. Once you do this, this is by far the fastest way to get up. So by doing this, you will easily reach the highest point. Highest point you can go with your mats if you just want to do 1x1s. It's not really a 1x1, but it is an excuse for 1x1. So yeah, that's number 1. Okay, number 3. Okay, hey, number 3 is very easily. This is a very easy thing to do. You just need to try and get used to it. Just go up, and then once you're up, place a pyramid. Jump to your side, grab the pyramid, and then you can go over. So again, pyramid, jump to the side, boom. You can also do it with floors, except I find it easier with pyramids, as pyramids have a higher vertical thing than a floor, as you can see, which means it's easier to grab, because if you're just hypothetically falling and you want to place a wall, you can place up there to get that wall, as on a floor you couldn't. So I find them much easier. Obviously, just shove that and then go up, jump. Be careful, try not to be too far away from it, as obviously that would happen and you'll die, especially with the edit lag in this game currently. It's just not fun when you miss, because with the edit lag, when you try to edit something, you're going to edit a thing under you, even when you're aiming straight above you, because of like the attempt to fix their edit. So that's just how it kind of has to go. It's pretty annoying, but eventually you can work around it. The last thing you should really want to try and improve on, if you want to improve the most, you should probably start to improve on this one. This one is ramp, floor, wall, ramp. Just the singular one, because if you do double of this, it's very hard. If you do double of this, it's very hard. Single isn't too hard. Now, if you can't do this, try place down a floor and just try and get you down used to this. Or if you're extremely new to the game, just try and build and then put a wall underneath it. As you can see, there's a wall. Just try and do that. And then once you get that down, you can move on to using a floor as well, which is right there. And once you get that down, you can move on to getting the ramp down as well. Now, with the building delay, it's actually kind of hard. With the Season 6 building delay, it's kind of hard, but it's still easily plausible. So as you can see, you put that wall, that, and that. So it's very, very effective. This is a very good ramp rush, obviously, but you should only use this one, run on mats. But if you should only use like that one right there that you can kind of see. You should only use that if you have a lot of mats, or if it's endgame, or you're doing a really good push against like a solo squad. But if you're just doing a normal push, I recommend just ramp them with a wall behind it. But even if you don't have that, and you end up having to use the very trashy, in my opinion, the trashier version, which is just singles, that's fine too. And the only circumstance, in my opinion, you should either double like that, or use that. The only circumstances I would recommend doing that is if very last game, if you're pushing someone very last game. And you should never do, I don't have enough mats to do that, but you should never do that. No, even if you're just showing off. That will use what? 80 mats per row. That's the hypothetical. If you want to go up 8 rows, that's going to use 800 mats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 500 mats. If I'd done that the whole time, that would have been 500 mats. So, I don't necessarily encourage that at all. In my opinion, I encourage the very, like, less. I encourage the, less mat, the more mat efficient way of doing it, which is like the just the singles. But the thing that I would probably get down first before of all of those, I would probably get down the 90-degree turns, as they are the fastest way to. They're the fastest way to 1x1. You see this edit delay though? Look at that! Look at that edit delay. I moved my mouse fully across, and I need to do it twice for it to register me. But like, it's very, in my opinion, it's a very effective way of doing anything in this game. As the single 1x1s, as you can see, have a very good way to take high ground off of your opponent in a build battle. So, or if you just want to 1x1 up. If you want to 1x1 up, what I would recommend is actually just doing a full 1x1. But like, if you're just like trying to take high ground off of someone, those single 1x1s, like that, I don't have any mats, but it's completely fine. So yeah, if you guys want me to make a video on how to get less edit lag, I'll do that as well, because there is a code right now that you can get less edit lag. But if you guys want me to do that, comment below. Make sure to like. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. I don't give a fuck. Alright, hope you guys enjoy.